Which pasta shape do people hate the most?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We're about to figure out which burger condiment you voted the worst, but first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by Bombas, a comfort-focused premium basics brand with a mission to help those in need.
It's heating up out there, so it's time to put those fuzzy socks away and let your feet breathe. The light and stylish Summer Slub calf socks and Friday slides are the perfect duo for your spring and summer wardrobe. I recently started wearing socks with sandals myself.
I noticed.
And I'm getting comfortable with it.
Yes, it's a game changer. Or if you'd rather be working up a sweat, the running ankle socks are your perfect exercise companion. All of Bombas athletic socks are made with sweat-wicking yarns, that's my favorite kind of yarns, that will help you avoid blisters while remaining breathable.
Whether you're a biker like me or a golfer like Rhett, staying active has never been so cozy. Bombas makes you feel good with their super comfortable underwear, socks, slippers, slides, and t-shirts, and they help others feel good by donating one item for every item sold.
Now, you know, we've been wearing Bombas products for a long time, and we highly recommend them. And if you're dissatisfied with your purchase for any reason, Bombas has a 100% happiness guarantee policy, so you can get free returns and exchanges.
With over 150 million items donated, you can help others get the care they need. One purchase equals one donated. So treat yourself to some summer essentials, and now, Bombas offers international shipping to over 200 countries.
Feel good and do good with Bombas, knowing your purchase is doing some real good. New customers get 20% off their first purchase. Just go to bombas.com/GMM and use code GMM20 at checkout.
And thanks again to Bombas for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
Quick pop quiz. Can you name a few things that come in nines?
No, and we're not doing this again. I get it. You are on a 9-episode winning streak of Scornhole.
Yes,
I understand.
I am. And just for the record, it's innings in a baseball game, number of lives a cat has, ladies dancing in the 12 days of Christmas, squares in a tic-tac-toe game, and circles of hell.
Ironic. It's time for Scornhole.
Welcome to the Scornhole Field Zone.
Okay, boys, you've got 5 burger condiments in front of you, and your job is to guess which the mythical beasts deem the worst. Each beanbag color corresponds to a different condiment, and the bag representing the worst will be worth the most points. And since Rhett has won 9 times in a row, we've got an advantage for Link. In the round of your choosing, you can call upon a magical CGI bridge that your bag will travel across to land perfectly into the hole.
A Sidgy Bridge?
Woo, yeah. A Sidgy Bridge.
Sidgy Bridge. Hey, you hungry for a burger this morning?
Hungry for a burger that's just got one thing on each of them?
Well, it also has cheese. Thank you for that. And the buns are nice.
Aioli.
Hey!
Just, what's that? Because this is just mayonnaise. Aioli is mayonnaise with what, garlic?
Garlic, a little bit more spices, some pepper.
So you're about to move straight to mayonnaise?
I'm skipping straight to mayonnaise to compare the two.
You would. I'm going in order to barbecue sauce. Not great. But
It wasn't great.
I think a lot of people do it.
I mean, if you add bacon and then you add like a name like Smokehouse to it.
Or rodeo. Mustard. Lots of people put mustard on their
It's
burgers.
overwhelming. The mustard and the barbecue sauce.
Mayonnaise.
Don't sleep on mayonnaise, man.
I'm just tasting it to be consistent, but mayonnaise is great on burgers, but do people know that?
People like to hate mayonnaise, and then this is steak sauce.
Your wife is a steak sauce person. Does she like it on burgers?
Yes, she does. And it's more of a, it's how she was raised, man. That is just wild to me.
Talk about overwhelming.
I mean, you might as well just eat nothing but the steak sauce.
Okay. This is honestly a bit perplexing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at any order. Like I have very little insight into this because I think barbecue sauce and steak sauce are the big losers up here. Mayonnaise, aioli, and mustard, all good.
I agree on the steak sauce. It ain't needed.
I think steak sauce is the worst. And so I'm just gonna go with that. And purple's my favorite color. And purple's not even really a color. Look it up. It's a trick. Your mind is playing on itself. Okay. How about I don't even hit the board?
You whiffed. You whiffed.
Is that the
dude.
universe telling me that steak sauce is not a great answer?
I think it is a great answer, but I don't think it's the answer that we got a lot.
Okay.
My instinct is telling me, don't overthink it. Go with mayonnaise. People love to hate on mayonnaise.
Yep, you're right.
I was in a conversation just 2 days ago, and it was anti-mayonnaise.
Oh, that feels like cheating.
You
had anti-mayonnaise conversations less than 48 hours ago.
I tried
Judges?
I tried to help. I tried to make it pro-mayonnaise.
Oh. How do you make it pro-mayonnaise?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Teeter, teeter, teeter.
How do you make it pro-mayonnaise? What did you say? Give me some tips.
I said, well, mayonnaise is good. It's moist.
Mayonnaise is good. That'll work.
It's good.
Okay. I'm going to try steak sauce again. Okay.
You're not doing any steps. Is that a change for you?
The last couple of times,
You're
if you'll
just
notice.
standing here and doing this.
Right foot forward. I determined that less mechanics creates a more predictable throw. I mean, as you can see, it didn't work on the first try, so I don't think it really matters.
You know what? I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sticking with mayonnaise.
I think mayonnaise is a great
I know
guess.
this may be wild. Yes, baby! Okay. Yes, baby, in the hole! Ha ha! I'm putting the pressure on. See, because I know I got that cushion of magical CGI bridge.
So this is my last throw?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to play defense. I'm sticking with steak sauce. Oh! You're going to knock that in. You're going to knock that in, friend, if you make contact with the board. Just so you know, you've got a decision to make.
Well, the first decision I got to make is, am I going to go for steak sauce? So if I knock you in, which I'll probably do just by hitting the board, that would give you an additional 2 points on top of whatever the bag is worth.
Yeah.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock him in the hole, and then I'm going to follow into that hole right after him, negating any points that he gets. Or I'll do that.
Okay, I think I'm okay with that. What's that, an earthquake?
No, don't do it.
What's that, an earthquake?
Get over here.
Out of these 5 burger condiments in order from least bad to worst, we have barbecue sauce for 1 point, aioli for 2 points, mayo for 3 points, mustard for 4 points, which means the worst burger condiment according to the Mythical Beast is steak sauce, the purple bag's 5 points.
See, and I agree with you, but I didn't know you would agree with me, because you normally don't.
Who are you talking to? Them?
Them.
Next up, we gave the Mythical Beasts a list of the most common pasta shapes, and these were voted as the worst, but which one did they hate the most?
That's all. You know what? This is a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
Because they already hate all of these.
Angel hair.
But which one do they hate the most? Angel hair is too small. You're right. It's too small.
Angel hair is my favorite.
Of all pastas?
Mm-hmm. But I'm religious.
That's right. You like flat noodles? Parpadelle.
I like the flat noodle too.
Oh, look at that. That's like a freaking roll of tape.
That's a long nude. Captures a lot of sauce. Now look at this guy. Rotel? It's a wagon wheel.
For kids, I think. I don't feel like a man eating that.
It's strong though. It's got spokes. Keeps it strong.
Bow tie for formal occasions.
Yes. I feel like people love bow tie.
Why do you feel that?
Because it's a pasta that dresses up for you.
I like where you're going with this, but I did enjoy the subtext of the round, which was which pasta makes you feel more like a man when you're eating it.
Oh.
So if you could let me know about the bow tie in terms of how you feel as a man, that'd be
Bow
great.
tie makes me feel like a formal man, and
This one's got a
I don't know, man.
hole in it.
There's a shaft-like quality to rigatoni.
That's what I was looking for.
But I'll be honest with you, that doesn't make me feel like a man.
Nope.
Okay,
You're still going first.
I'm still going first, and I still feel like the same way I felt last time, which was I felt like I had no insight, but then I got it right. I still feel like I have no insight into this. My least favorite of these is rigatoni because
It's a big tube
it's a tube, and
with nothing in
you
it.
think that it's doing things for you, but it's not. It's hard to pick up. You have to like find ways to pick it up.
I get that.
So I guess I'm back to purple again.
That's a low slider.
Low slider.
I'm going for Rotel because it looks like an antiquated form of wheel. And I think people hate on that. That is green. That's what I'm doing. I just don't like it. I look at it, don't like it. Taste it, still don't like it. Oh! Off the board. Could have been right in the hole.
Like, I like your guess. I don't like your logic.
Well, I don't like your attitude.
I just think that people feel like it's for children. Oh, too much. Oh, no.
Woo. Now, I got to stick with the wagon wheel, and I just need to get on the board now. It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
It's just that. It's just that simple.
The board gets smaller.
It's just that.
Maybe I
I
should've-
swear that board moved mid-flight. I'm going bow tie because I think some people are like, I don't like to feel like there's pressure while I'm eating this. Like, it's too elevated of an experience. And people are laid back.
You're sitting up and tightened at the top.
You've got one hand in your pants, leaning back, watching Kardashians.
You ain't wearing a bow tie.
You don't want a bow tie.
I like that ugly.
That was so ugly.
That was ugly, and
That
I
was
needed
ugly.
that because I need to get in the hole now with my wagon wheel for kids. It's for kids. Oh, I'm on at least. I made it respectable.
Out of these 5 pasta types in order from least bad to worst, we have rigatoni for 1 point,
Yikes!
bow
Yikes.
tie
Well,
for
no,
2
see?
points,
Yikes!
pappardelle for 3
gotta
points,
be angel hair.
angel hair for 4 points, which means the worst pasta, according to the Mythical Beast, is rotelle, aka the little wagon
Okay.
wheels only for kids, for 5 points.
So I didn't get a lot, but it didn't matter.
Not really, because I also got one.
Yeah.
Last up, we have types of exercise.
Okay.
All right. This is wild.
Rowing, weightlifting, running, dance, and Pilates.
And there's only 3 points separating us, so
Yes!
you're still in the lead, but it can be anybody's game, and I do have an advantage.
This is again tough, and my instincts were completely wrong last time. Yours were right.
Yep, I'm gonna stick with it. Now I know you've done
All of
lattes,
these.
which if you haven't done it, I don't even know what it is, and I've heard people talk about it. There's an informer, and
I think it's a reformer.
and it's really hard for people who know how to do other things.
The thing about it, though, is that some people just think it's pilates and it's eating. So they don't, I think maybe people don't care that much about it. Dancing is fun. Rowing is peaceful, and you could be in the water.
And no one does it.
Everyone hates running. Am I right about that? Everyone, like I do a little bit of weight training, I do a little bit of cardio. I'm always more excited about weight training than I'm about cardio.
Unless you love running, you're gonna hate running.
So I'm just going to go with running.
There's those weirdos who actually love it, but everybody else is
Hates
smart. Woo, that does not count.
Any contact with the floor? I don't know what the rules are for this.
Any contact with the floor just doesn't count.
I'll take it.
See, but I'm also going for running. Huh, see that? That was a little dance move to throw you off my scent. Because the dance move was called the Running Man.
Who are you throwing off?
Anybody who's on my trail, man.
Okay, all right.
To the right, a little bit to the right.
It's a hard board today.
The board is
Board
hard.
today.
All right, so
Conditions are tough.
we're tied
today.
at 0.
Conditions are tough.
Maybe it's the wind.
Yeah. Oh, he almost
Sam.
fell off.
I'm sticking with running.
He almost fell off.
I'm going to save my advantage to the very last toss. Oh,
No.
I'm going to save my
He's going to
advantage.
save it. Simmer down back there. I think it was the weather that blew the door open.
Tough board today. Oh, crap it!
Oh, no.
Crap!
Oh, no, Link. Oh, no. Okay, so this creates a really interesting scenario because you don't have anything on the board yet. I assume that you are going to get something in the hole. You're down by 3. So I'm going to go with running.
hard.
I'm going to go with running again.
Come on, man. Where are your balls?
This is going to, I don't think running is the worst. I think it's going to be something else.
You've
I
been
just can't
saying running
anticipate.
the whole time.
I think running is the safest guess, but I think there's something like rowing or dance. Like everybody hates dancing and we didn't know it.
If I were to choose the second one, it would be Pilates.
But I got to get it on the board. That's
What's
really
the Pilates?
the test here.
Oh,
Okay, all
crap. Okay. I mean, there's no way for me to win unless it's Pilates. Because now, if I go with running, I'm just losing by less. So I've got to go for Pilates, and I've got to use my advantage. So how does that work? Maybe it involves that door opening, I would guess.
Oh.
Nothing's happening. The door's open, but that's all I see.
Wow, it's weird. What's going on back
I
there?
don't see anything
It
else
sure is windy.
going on besides that.
Well, what's the advantage then?
From a CGI standpoint, this thing is just going to go exactly where I want it to go, right, Stevie?
Yep. Just toss it theatrically, but don't let it leave your hand.
I'm even going to toss it with my left hand.
Oh, wow.
And what I think is going to happen is I'm going to go for a really high arch. And then I think it's going to then hit in the middle of the board, maybe a little bit to the right. And it's going to start sliding towards the hole. But it's going to miss because it's going to knock both of those green ones off.
David?
And then after it does that, the wind is going to blow it into the hole. I'm going to knock off your 2, and then the wind's going to blow it in the hole. Here we go. And then it's getting a little more height, probably.
It's not really an arc. It's more bouncing.
Yeah. Oh, and see what happens here? Somehow it didn't knock the other one off. I don't know why it would have knocked one but not both since they were basically on top of each other.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
The wind blew early that day. I'll tell you, it's hard to catch a break. Or a full break. You can catch like half a break.
Out of these 5 forms of exercise, in order from least bad to worst, we have weightlifting for 1 point, dance for 2 points, Pilates for 3 points, and rowing for 4 points, which means the worst exercise, according to the Mythical Beast, is running the green bags for 5 points, which means Rhett, congratulations! Corny Grandma will teach you a dance move from her wild days. I have been asked to ask Link to turn around to not look at the dance because he did not win.
Come on
fine
up
with that.
here, big boy.
Hi, horny grandma. Corny.
Don't let them know my real name. Okay, now turn this way. All right, ready? Let me jump forward. Let me jump back. There we go like this.
What'd you do?
And like that. And then there's a little salsa.
You learned this back in your younger days?
In college. Let me turn. And that's how you do the wobble.
Thanks for commenting and sharing this video.
You know what time it is.
We're the Bielka family from Minnesota, and I'm a third-degree Mythical Society member. We're visiting the Hoover Dam. And it's time to spin the damn wheel of mythicality!
Hey, come on, Mom! Click the top link to watch us try to match the crew to their letterboxed profile and Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land. Wondering what happens here on the weekend? Watch Good Mythical Weekend to find out.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
Everything
Had
on
to
this
get 'em
show
out.
is true. We've never put a falsehood out into the world.
No lies here.